mission is to bring anime and manga from the viewpoint of today's youth.
That is Furtaku. Did you forget your
I am
name?
Furtaku.
Okay.
Hunter.
Yeah, that's
Furtaku.
Miranda. That's Miranda.
I run this. Yo.
No, he doesn't.
Dog.
I am.
Hello, hello.
That's right.
And she kinda actually does run it.
You know.
I'm Alex.
Nice. Nice. You owned it, and I like that.
Okay, so
Speaking of.
speaking of today's youth, I was on the bus this morning, bus with like 3 kids, and they were all talking about how they didn't like the old shows, like
Because they need to get stabbed.
Pokemon or like
Because they need to get
like
stabbed.
Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z. They don't like Dragon Ball Z. Figured that out.
There's
There's
why.
going to be a kid dressed like Ash Ketchum walk up on the street and shank them with their toothbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or a sharpened Pokeball.
Help them.
Or
He's
yes.
gonna wear the Pokeball down to a sharp nub.
A poker shark. Therapist stabbing you in the face.
Yeah, I know, absolutely. I'm offended by the fact that they don't like the old stuff. Popo. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Popo.
oh,
Popo.
like Baby Boo.
Baby Boo.
Big pink.
Oh, Baby Boo is fantastic. What do they like then if they don't like any of the old stuff? If they're so against the old stuff, did they say what they like?
If you say
I
Naruto,
guess
I'm going
they-
to track down this kid and punch him in the face.
But there's this one kid who really does like Bobo, and that's pretty cool.
I never actually watched it.
Oh,
So
I found out
random.
something. The reason why Bobo is so out of order is because, and this is actually true, before they even put it on the shelves, they finished it. The entire store, they finished it. And then to start it off, they hired a guy to walk up and grab one random volume off the shelf and they put it as number 1.
Really?
Yeah,
It's really strange.
that's why it's all
really
messed
cool.
up.
That's really cool.
I kind of feel like that, like the producers are super ADHD. They're like, oh, you know what'd be awesome? Adderall. Let's not on that today. Let's just pick a random DVD.
Number 1.
This one's volume 1, but that's 26.
I say it's
number 1.
volume 1.
So they had
That'll
rage
be it.
issues. They had rage issues, and their mother probably hated them. Oh, sad face. Mother
We are
hates you.
making so many horrible jokes today.
Yeah, we're kind of mean.
Oh, just,
Which is why
just,
we're anime fans.
Just wait till the Asian tip of the episode.
Oh,
And wait. Oh, you
I feel
just
like
wait.
I still feel like that sounds. What am I?
You're gonna get
Racial
fired.
word.
Racial.
Racist.
Racist. Now I'm not the one who's saying it. You're
I'm
like
saying-
Asian tip of the day. Because
I mean,
Asians always do this.
I'm putting them up because Asians are really pretty, and that's what's going to be the tip of the day.
All of them. Every single one. There's never been an ugly one.
But wait.
Well, see, it's circular. We're gonna come back to that. All right, so let's get this a little bit more organized. You know what I'm saying? Because we get a little out there. Today we're gonna be focusing our main discussion on
Summer
Summer Wars.
Best. Oh my God, King Cosmo.
Oh, Summer Wars is fantastic.
good.
We're gonna focus our main conversation on Summer Wars, which we all watch together. Then we're each gonna hit our own little piece of the universe. With Alex coming to us from
Mars.
Vocaloid Land.
Or that's
Mars.
located
Mars.
on
Located on Mars.
Do you know anything?
I seriously did. Are you guys serious?
Yes.
Okay, I know nothing about Vocaloids, so
Apparently from
talking
Mars.
about Vocaloids from Mars. Allie's gonna be talking about her
Honey Hunt.
honey hunt,
Yes.
and then we'll have an interesting story about my first honey hunt.
No, it won't.
And then Hunter and I are actually gonna tag team a review of Arasawa's Pluto volume.
Because it's awesome.
Because it's awesome.
It really
It's
is.
pretty good.
It's that blunt.
I've never read it.
Oh, do you like robots?
Yes.
Read.
You might.
Don't throw
Not right
Pluto.
this second. Don't read it right this second. All right, so let's.
The
go-
entire episode.
I know she'll do, cause she like just
I
zones in on
don't
stuff.
care.
She's
You guys suck. This book is better than you. That's what she'd be like. I mean, I'd do it too.
All right, so let's go ahead and start in on Summer Wars. We actually just watched this all together. I had seen it previously. I watched it a couple weeks before you guys, and then we all watched it together last week.
Squinja.
Who wants to hit a just kind of synopsis of what
I'll
it's
do it.
about. All right, Hunter. What is
Why
Summer
not
Wars
me?
about?
Since, you know.
Well, we only have about
'Cause I'm a
45
senior.
minutes.
Shut up!
and-
Okay.
Okay.
Bring your notes.
Basically, in the future, they have a cyber website like Facebook,
Called Oz.
but you
Or
can,
Second Life.
but you can do everything there. You can do your taxes, buy cars, anything you want. But don't no. But a virus gets out, and the virus is constantly evolving and taking over people's accounts.
Alex, what's the virus's name?
Love machine.
Inappropriate. Continue.
Oh, that is inappropriate. Oh my
Why did we just
gosh.
fist bump to that?
There's a virus called Love Machine.
And what makes it
Because
every
they can't. Nothing.
what
You
makes
said
it
shit.
what makes it even better is the characters.
Like-
There's King Cosmo, who's the best character ever in the history of all time. And if you agree with me, I'll stab you.
Wow.
Again, powers.
What happens
powers,
if you disagree?
powers.
You're
Right
You're
here.
stabbing the people who agree with you. What happens to the people who disagree?
You don't want to know.
Oh God. They're gonna get Love Machine.
There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. There's a firefighter fox.
Let's tap down that love machine. Let's not say that
Best
so
yet.
much.
Best. Wait one second. I gotta get this on the camera. Best yet. Best yet.
She has a zoom. Just saying.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, she has a zoom.
Squidja. A squid ninja.
Okay, good. Glare.
There.
Okay, I got it now. I got it.
I'm just gonna go sit back down now.
We're calling you back to the collective.
You have to do this now when you get back. When you sit down.
Oh.
Fix the desk, Hunter.
Alright, so, what happened, Hunter? What happened?
Love Machine took over Oz and nearly caused the death of thousands upon thousands of people and killed an innocent old toothed grandma.
Oh, double tooth granny.
Right here. Right here.
Guys, I can't tell you enough how awesome this anime was.
The art is really good.
It
The way
flows
the way they
smoothly.
move, like it's like flowy. I
It's
really
fluid,
like
it's
that.
dynamic.
It's
Like when the squirrel gets kicked in the face.
And there's a lot of familiar voice actors.
There's
on
this
there.
one scene wherever whenever the main character is asleep and he just starts like shifting in the bed and that looks like really natural. I really like the way that they move. Shut up.
You just like art nerded out. That's awesome. You're just like, oh my goodness, there's lines.
I was the entire
Dynamic lines.
the entire time I was watching the movie. I was like, oh my god, look at the art, look at the
That's
background. It's amazing.
It's true, she was.
I really was.
All right, now what about the voice actors?
There's a lot of familiar voice actors on there. Like the guy who plays France, who plays the uncle.
One of the uncles. There's a bunch of uncles.
Italian.
Todd Habercorn.
Yeah.
Italy. Hiko from Moron, whatever you want to.
Not everyone memorizes voice actors.
Yeah,
I do.
they do love some
Not
voice
everyone
actors.
nerds out on art, but hey.
I want to be a voice actor when I'm older. So.
Do it, absolutely do it. So in this world of Oz, which is a great name, in this world of Oz, everyone has their own avatar, and can we just cut to the awesome?
King
Yeah.
Cosmo?
King Cosmo.
King Cosmo.
King Cosmo. Combination Bugs Bunny / Marty McFly /
Marty McFly.
Rocky Balboa.
/ Ryu, not Ken, from Street Fighter.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Alright? He is awesome. He basically.
Yeah, he does not eat carrots. Just say.
Is that confirmed?
Yes.
I think you need to check your sources. In that, according to Hunter, breaking news right now, King Cosmo does not eat carrots.
What? Carrots.
Does not eat carrots,
No carrots?
which would explain the goggles and the poor eyesight. Okay?
Eat your vegetables,
But
kids.
But
King,
he's a bunny.
maybe he's into candy corn. I don't know.
Awesome.
I'm not into candy corn.
I'm not eating.
But guys, King Cosmo was he was my favorite part.
Cause
I enjoyed so much. I enjoy so much the ending. I thought that it was such a satisfying ending where
The
everyone.
ending, all of us, when we were watching the ending, Jenny was crying. She was like, oh, and we were like,
Jenny's
we
not on
did
camera.
it.
And we
And
didn't
Allie's
even-
like, and we're all like, we did it.
we weren't even there.
We didn't even do anything. We were just watching the movie, and we're all like, yeah, we did it. We did this, you guys. You guys, we did this.
We-
and we were just sitting here watching this movie.
Averted the end of the world, or at least the end of Japan.
This movie has
Or they're-
everything.
Because apparently America's evil.
Why do they?
Same.
Why do they hate Americans?
But you know, in all seriousness, I do see that as a trend because in Pluto, if you read all 8 volumes, there's
And
a
you
kind of
notice that,
I hate America trend in there as well. And in this, there's kind of like, oh, it's America's fault that this is happening.
You know, and like yesterday, me and Hunter were talking, and you know, whenever there's like a delinquent in an anime, they call him a Yankee.
Mm.
Now I'm not sure if that references to the U.S. because Yankee is actually a term that is used not only in America but in several other countries. And whenever you're referring to a Yankee, it's normally someone from up north.
But usually that's in the United States.
Yes, but it's
Yeah.
used like that in several other countries too. Whether or not America
Is it usually,
influenced
do they
it
usually say like, you Yankee,
Yeah.
fatherless child?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what they say. You Yankee, fatherless child, and their spittle.
And
Like-
their parents are gone.
On Fruits
which
Basket.
refers to my first
On
tip.
Fruits Basket, they called Uo.
Uotani,
Yeah, they
Which
call
one?
her a Yankee all the time.
the blonde
Oh,
girl
yeah,
with the
yeah,
hair
yeah.
like this.
Stupid round eyes. That's you guys. And me, I guess. I don't know. To get weird. I'm sorry. I felt like I just brought it down. I didn't mean to bring it down.
Okay, so what do you do like after a hard day's work? You drink the juice
God,
box.
well, I know that after a hard day's work, as soon as I get home, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open that fridge. Right? I'm going to crack open
Remember, there are children.
a straw from a little plastic baggie, and I'm going to pop it in and drink a juice box.
Juice
Alright?
box, all about the juice box.
And it's
Great
all about
flavor.
like that at the end, at the end, it's all about getting that
And
noise.
like squishing it,
squeezes
squishing it.
up.
Or sometimes what I like to do with the juice box is I like to blow in it and make it.
Yeah,
and
and then
make
like it comes up.
Yeah.
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 We are now also apparently a child's tip service.
No, because that's what happens in summer.
I have something
Everyone
else.
drinks juice boxes.
Tell
about
us.
this movie.
Leaks.
It's got everything.
Oh, it does.
Magical girl transformation.
Say
Nosebleeds.
Alright.
Nosebleeds for like punching in the face and head explosions like
Oh, and
Head
everywhere.
explosions.
No, and-
Shining Gundam hand.
He had a nosebleed too because of her.
Because of her, he's like, ah.
Well, that's a spoiler.
I mean, it's pretty
Um,
obvious when you first watch it.
Anthropomorphic animals. I know that like
That's a big word.
Stupid
all
people
y'all-
watch
well,
this.
animals that talk.
It has everything that a lot of people care about.
Absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, okay, let's talk about the actual movie for just for a second because we do need to go ahead and move on. But let's just talk about the actual movie for a second.
On a side note, there's a spin-off manga of Summer Wars called King Cosmo versus Cosmic Queen. I'm done.
Absolutely.
They're sharing notes.
As far as that.
We took notes.
As far as the actual storyline, is such a satisfying storyline because from the beginning it almost feels like okay, well maybe this is a slow build, but because it seems like a slice of life story, which if you like slice of
It
life,
kind of is, which
you
is
have to watch
it
this.
goes back with
Everything.
the everything.
But a harem. It's everything but harem.
Oh, and also Shona and I, there's none of that. None of that.
well there might have been something in the background in one of the
Maybe the avatars had something going on, but
Well, they're all family, so then that'd be.
not those.
Speaking of the family, random uncle and niece
Niece relationship.
Yeah, so you like
Questionable.
creepy, questionable uncle niece
I really liked
relationship.
the uncle though. I thought he was cool.
He was cool,
Oh, yeah.
You guys have
sort of.
bad taste, obviously. He's a horrible person.
No, he's not.
He created it, but he didn't mean to give it the U.S. Okay.
He's a jerk.
So
He's a complete jerk.
he was misunderstood.
He's
He's adopted. His parents died. Back to the first tip again.
Actually,
Don't kill
his parents didn't die. He was the illegitimate son.
Oh, he was
of
the
family.
illegitimate son.
Mm-hmm.
Either way,
So
his
there's
mom
a
still was
tip.
there.
No.
Cheating husband.
Oh, no, that's gonna get weird.
Oh, that goes along with this. You'll see it.
Of the honey of hunts.
The hunting of the honey.
Alright, we already talked about how awesome the Squinja is. One little social commentary I just noticed is how our society is slowly actually turning into the society in Summer Wars.
Like Google Plus, Bing,
You can shop
everything.
online.
Yeah,
shop
everything.
online.
You can go to
Everything.
school
If you
online.
think about it,
All
you
of
can do
my
everything
information's
online.
All my information is online. Don't look me up. But all my information is online.
You'll find some bad stuff. I'm telling you.
Censor
Do not
your
live
Google.
near this
Censor
man.
your Google.
Like you do with certain shows.
That's not funny.
Oh.
They're joking.
We are? Oh, my bad.
But it's crazy how like we truly are turning into this society that we almost will not need to leave the house anymore, and I don't like that.
This has nothing to do with this podcast, what this is about. It kind of reminds me of Wall-E. Like, maybe that's how the world's gonna end.
But yeah, and that's the whole thing. Wall-E is just amazing social commentary, and the lead character.
I thought we were
does not
talking
say
about the
anything.
I
cartoon.
love him.
Absolutely. It's a social commentary, though. If you really pay attention to the themes in Wall-E, it's absolutely fantastic. It's one of the best Pixar movies. So, what else did we want to mention?
How awesome the Squinja is.
Squinja was hilarious, number one, and two.
Very well written.
It's the plot and structure is so well written because there's a satisfying ending.
It
I
really
love
is.
how
It's
satisfying
rare
ending.
for me to find a good ending.
I like how it builds up because that gives you time to learn about the characters
Like
and know about
Except
their
for
lives.
You get involved
for
with them. You're involved.
him. We knew about everybody, but
Yeah, who's the
him.
train? I never figured out who the train was. I kind of don't care because he's not important, but like you can definitely tell who the little kids are. Little kid, and then I think that girl's a little kid as well. Not important right now. All right, guys. So anything else that we want to say about
One thing I didn't like about it
what?
was
You get out of this classroom right now.
Well, I mean, I loved it.
You watch what you say.
But I wish that there would have been a little bit more about finding out. I don't know, just.
what did this not have?
Well, come on, no, it's fine. It's fine. Well,
He's
find
getting
out
offended.
more
Did
about
you hear
what?
the voice went up like 15 octaves? He's not liking this at all. Continue.
It's all good.
I guess the whole time I was just kind of thinking that the virus was someone controlling it, but then it doesn't get a virus.
Are you saying that
Normally-
it's too happy of an ending? Do you need
Conflict.
do you need a person to be the antagonist? You know what? Because I actually didn't even notice that, but you're absolutely right. In the end, it is kind of wrapped up in a really neat little bow, where what was it? Wasabi? How you say it?
Obviously.
Wabi-sabi. I just seriously was about to say wasabi sauce. I'm kind of a jerk.
You're kind of fat.
It's horrible.
It smells delicious.
Oh.
Anyway, Wabi-sabi, where I was
Of yours.
completely,
Oh, you're cooking.
I was completely happy to hate him, but then at the end he kind of
So sad.
redeems himself. No, I don't think totally, but I think that he does kind of redeem himself.
Well, you find out that the reason why he did it, he tried to do it for.
A good reason.
Yeah.
He was doing everything that he was doing was for a good reason, which are always the best bad guys. I think that when they're doing something.
But
bad
apparently
for a good reason.
America's evil, and
Yeah, ultimately it's
Always,
America.
some
though.
reason.
It's our fault.
Well,
you guys' fault. You're white, so.
Ha!
On a little island.
I'm offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
reverse.
hey, I came from Britain and Ireland, so I don't want to hear that.
You're still white.
You represent
No,
the
I've
man.
got
You're
this
white.
yellower skin tone.
No matter
Yellowish
where you
skin
come
tone.
from,
I'm
you're
not
still
white,
white.
I'm furry.
Yeah, his skin tone is fur. All right, so would we recommend it?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Watch it.
All right.
How many stars out of 5?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
86.
no, I give this
King Cosmo.
5 nose bleeding squirrels out of
Squidges.
I give it
Oh.
5 King Cosmos kicking you in the
Don't
face.
do that.
5
squidges.
6 tentacle squinges out of 5. 5 6 tentacle squinges out of 5. All right, next, Alex, hit us up. Educate me about the Lloyd's of vocal.
Okay, Vocaloid, actually.
One of the two.
What?
It's debatable.
What?
100%.
Okay, that broke it up. Okay, continue.
Actually, so for people who don't know what Vocaloid is, you should probably look it up because it's pretty cool.
It's everywhere. No matter what you look up, it will be everywhere.
Miku will pop up. It doesn't matter. You can type
Seriously.
in anything. It could be about Shadonai.
Is she the one that I have her outfit?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just kidding.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Don't Google him.
Okay.
That'd be the worst cosplay ever.
No, I've seen a fat black Sailor Moon.
That'd be the worst cosplay ever.
That was the
That'd be an uncomfortable cosplay as
What
well.
happens?
I'm sorry, continue.
Okay, so a lot of people think that Vocaloid came from Japan, right? With Miku being the first Vocaloid. I want to point out something very important to me. She was not.
Bum, bum, bum.
I love Japan, don't get me wrong. Leon was the first Vocaloid, and he's actually from England. First Vocaloid was created in England.
Alright, now was he created in Japan to represent England, or was he literally created in England?
He was created in England because he's an English-speaking Vocaloid, and the guy that provided his voice is British.
Alright, so continue. Leon, first Vocaloid. You heard it here.
We do not
first.
approve of slavery.
We don't.
We do not approve.
But,
Why not?
but breaking news. Leon, first Vocaloid, British. Do it.
Yes. But Japan did make it famous. And Big Al, he's another English Vocaloid, but the funny thing is he was created in Sweden.
It was?
Yeah.
Along with Sweden and
Sweden.
Alright, so this
Should've known.
isn't the same Big Al from Waterfront Elephants then.
no.
Okay, so he doesn't run
But
a
the whole
circus.
time I was reading Waterfall,
It sounds like
I was
Kermit
thinking of
the
the
Frog.
Vocaloid.
He does.
He does.
Big Al sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Look at
So
that.
tell them what Vocaloids
I
are.
was about to.
Oh, sorry.
For those of you who don't have any idea what Vocaloid is, it's pretty much just a computer program, and people gave it images. And Miku,
Which is, the one that you will see everywhere.
the most popular Vocaloid from Japan, did the voice for Nyan Cat.
Nyan Cat. You all know who Nyan Cat is.
I
If
feel like
you
I do.
don't,
If you
get on
don't,
your
you've been living
computer.
under a rock.
Are you sure it's not Neon Pyre?
It's Nyan Cat.
Because that's a vampire cat. He's a tiny little kitty, a little cartoon episode. No, okay, continue.
There's a lot of different versions. Parodies.
You're a different version of Neon Cat.
Your face is a different version of Nyan
Back to
Cat.
what Vocaloid is. It's a computer program. It's a voice synthesizer, kind of. Like, once you buy it and download it onto your computer, you can type in anything you want. Like, you can make up your own songs and let the voice that you bought sing it. They don't really... It's just a voice. It's all the computer program is. But Japan, they added images.
They had
like,
to, because they have
Advertisement.
They did
Yeah.
it in anime style, which is why you will find it everywhere. Which is why if you're an anime fan, you will know about Vocaloid if you're
Yeah.
a good
They have
anime fan.
concerts.
They had
Yeah.
concerts.
They just had one in the US.
They had one in
It
California.
was so cool.
For these fake characters.
Three-
I'm not complaining.
Hey,
I'm not
hey.
complaining, but they're fake
We-
characters.
hey,
They have a concert.
We had the gorillas.
The Gorillas. They had a holographic concert too.
I did not know that.
I love the gorillas.
Anyway, and they also, it's getting pretty big even in America because there's Toyota commercials featuring Miku.
Not
That-
the first.
Not the first Vocaloid. Not the first.
Breaking news.
But she's the most loved.
No, she's not. If anything, the guy Vocaloids are most loved because of fangirls. Kaito.
Gakupo.
All we're saying.
Yeah.
We're not going into that.
And
And
we
girls
put this
get awkward.
together.
And girls are scary.
Yeah.
We really are.
Yes. Don't miss.
I feel so cold right now.
Fangirls.
I've got my holy water.
Anyway. What?
So, what do you want to tell them? What do they absolutely have to know about Vocaloids? Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first met you guys, when I first met you guys,
You were
I
creeped
was
out.
trying to start like a comic book club because I read American comic books.
No.
And everyone's just like,
Hey,
no,
they're good.
I don't think that I would join that. And then a few months later, y'all came to me like, let's do an anime club. And I was just like, sure, we can do that. And then I was like, Vocaloids. And I was like, I don't know what that is. Is that like a lozenge?
And he said it was. He said that he didn't find it interesting.
Well, no.
Yes, you did.
It's not that I don't find it
Yes,
interesting.
you
It's just
did.
that I'm not interested. That's the same.
You don't find it interesting. You little island jerk.
Well, I'll say that
Puerto Ricans are mean.
they a lot of times
We do
they're
not
singing-
approve of racism
A lot
either.
of times they're singing in a language that I don't know.
You used to be like that too. Like you didn't like music that you didn't
I
understand.
did used to be like that, and I used to be like a dub snob. I'm not like that anymore.
Sub snobs now.
Sub snob.
She got converted.
I don't even know who, but I know what I got converted by.
Bambi, 2004. The re-release. No?
Of the
Okay.
I don't know, I got
Oh,
converted.
we can't mention that. It's Disney.
I got.
Oh, you can't say that.
No, we
Can't
can't.
say that.
Dis not.
No, No.
Edit that.
No.
We need to edit Disney out. Oh,
Stop! Stop!
I'm sorry.
Okay, I got converted, I think, by Shonen Eye, the subs. Anyway. Saying
Sean and I converted you to subs.
there's no Yaoi or Shonen Eye in English dub rotation.
There's Black Butler and
Black Butler isn't really.
not really, yeah, but another Shonen Ai that is in English is Descendants of Darkness, and if you, oh my god, it's awesome. You barely can tell that it's Shonen Ai, but it's really cool. Continue.
Yeah, but Vocaloid, if you don't know what it is, you should look it up, because I didn't know what it was until like last year, because one of my friends. Turned out I saw a Kaito cosplayer and I didn't even know until later, like a month later, a friend told me about Kaito the Vocaloid, and I looked him up, and then I found out all the other ones. So, look them up, they're cool. Leon was the first one.
Alright, Rockstar. That's awesome. So that's Vocaloid.
We're back
Again.
for some reason. Really?
Are we going to talk about this? Are we going to talk about
Alright,
this?
so we're going to talk about Hunter and I are going to tag team
Weren't we just in the middle of a
Pluto.
conversation about this?
by, no, let's go with it, Urasawa.
Yeah, we're just going.
Hunter, what is Pluto?
That never happened.
Pluto takes place in the future when there's robots. And it's, I wouldn't say based, but inspired by Astro Boy.
It's almost this adult,
Astro Boy.
mature, and when I say adult and mature, I'm not talking about like
Like,
stuff.
Adult content.
I'm talking about just in the storytelling is this adult, mature version of Astro Boy, heavily influenced by Isaac Asimov and his robot laws. If you saw iRobot,
Yes.
and we actually start off like all good stories with a murder mystery: the murder of Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
It was
Mont
Swedish, right?
Blanc.
Swedish, right?
Swedish.
He
Yeah.
was a world famous Swedish pacifist robot who everyone in the
Protected
world
forest.
Yeah.
He talked to the forest and made
Yeah.
poetry and was friends with
The
everyone to
children
save
loved
people's
him.
Do
lives.
these robots look human, or
Some
are they
do,
like
some do.
Some do like.
That
Ish.
guy.
He's a robot?
He is a robot. He is from
Spoilers.
Germany.
Spoilers.
Is it? Well, by the end of the first chapter, you know. So, I don't want to say it's a complete spoiler.
It's
But he's Detective Geist. I don't know how the German is. So Geist or Geist.
His left hand turns into a gun that.
Svetlana.
Is that
We
a good
did
thing?
that.
That's cool.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Y'all can thank me for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Iceland, even though it's not really Iceland.
Yeah. Thank you, Iceland.
All right. So tell us some more about it, Hunter.
Well, the general plot is there's random murders going on and
Like murders of.
someone's targeting the 7 most advanced robots in the world.
Wait, so they're
And-
killing robots?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. They are killing robots. Robots and humans coexist, but they're not necessarily on equal terms.
There's no robot protection laws. Robots don't have rights. Blah,
Mhm.
blah,
And there are laws.
Like I said earlier. I don't want to say it now.
They're like
Slaves.
Well, in a sense,
In all
in a
honesty,
sense they are.
that's the easiest text-to-world reference you could make. They're like
Slaves.
slaves.
I think that there's a lot of text-to-world reference going on over the course of the
Yeah.
8 volumes, and let me say that.
If you guys are wondering why I'm batting up the air, there's a gnat right there.
Absolutely.
And,
This is an awesome endeavor to retell Astro Boy's story for kind of an older teen audience and make it super interesting.
it's by the same person who made Monster.
It's by the same guy who made Monster and 21st Century Boys, Urasawa, and obviously he's heavily influenced by Tezuka, and I always say that wrong.
What is it?
Tezuka?
Where is it?
The guy who came up with like all of the original
Yeah.
awesome stuff.
What the mystery to it is you don't know why they're targeting the robots, and every time a robot is murdered, they leave the head and then have horns in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And those horns are representative of the title, Pluto.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta kind of figure out a lot of this other stuff, like what exactly does it mean. All right, Hunter. So, did you like Pluto?
I loved it.
Would you recommend it?
Yes.
How many stars?
I'd say 5 King Cosmos to the face.
Oh.
How many squinches though?
How many squinches?
How many squinches?
6 squinches.
6
Oh,
squinches.
okay.
Well, I tell you, I honestly, again, when I first came to the school, I was trying to start a comic book club for American comics, and no one latched on. But now I'm getting people because they're reading Animal Man and Swamp Thing. What?
But last episode we reviewed, was it
I Kill Giants, which is American.
but what does that have to do with Japan? Because this is like Japan, Japanese based. I'm wondering about that. Me and her, like after we watched the episode, we were like, what does this have to do with Japan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. Did I not mention that at the top when I first started? I'm doing exactly what I want. Like I'll review some Alan Moore Watchmen, and it doesn't get any more American than that. Even though he's British.
I don't think anyone's going to really get the Watchmen thing.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily Japan though, but the artist on I Kill Giants was Korean.
Yeah.
So there's that
Asia.
Korean corner.
That Korean corner. He's over in the Korean corner
Where
crying,
Christina is too.
asking why doesn't he have freedom. And it's really sad.
You're poor.
But what?
Slaves.
Oh, North Korea. Anyway, they had the bomb. So, what was I saying?
You love us.
That's definitely not what it was. You guys get me all thrown up, and I'm stuck at my desk.
It'd help if you stood up.
Oh. Well, he is sitting down.
Yeah.
So it's not funny.
So Pluto's fantastic, and we went off topic again.
There's nothing wrong.
He's short.
Let me say that. So, oh, I know what it was. So when I first started the club, I hadn't read a lot of manga. You know, I watched some anime back when I was 16, which was like 100 years ago.
He's old.
I'm really old. And I hadn't really read any anime, so I was kind of looking for something that I could enjoy.
You watch animes and you
I hadn't
mangas.
read a lot of manga, so
We are Nazis whenever he says
something incorrect.
Yeah.
Kind of.
we are.
Well, no, you're Hitler himself. We're the Nazis.
Thank you.
Well, Hitler.
That's me.
I needed something for me, something a little bit more mature, something that was kind of a riveting story, something that won the 2008 Pulitzer Prize for fiction.
You saw it and picked it up on a shelf. They are there.
No, it was recommended by a podcast that I listened to, and I thought I would check it out, and I was pleasantly surprised. It's, as far as manga go, like it goes Uzumaki, like that's number 3.
Love
Number
Uzumaki.
2 is Bakuman, and I shouldn't love it, but I do, because it's, I don't know. It's not written for me, but I love it. I love Bakuman. And Pluto is my number 1, and it's 8 volumes that I think anyone can get into.
Is it really only 8?
It's only 8 volumes. Now the last one is a little bit thicker, and there's a lot of America hate in that last one.
What's with it?
A lot of America hate.
hate,
A lot
really?
of America
what
hate.
is
It's
this?
America's fault that all the wars happen, apparently.
What? I mean, no, we're the hero.
In the words of Alfred F. Jones,
We are the hero.
I'm the hero.
Oh.
No, you're not.
No,
You're
you're not.
England.
Zoom in on the
Oh,
shirt.
snap.
England.
Awkward.
It just got weird.
Just got weird again.
How we roll up.
I would say that
Oh,
I would give Pluto 5 fake robot tears out of 5. These are fake robot tears.
The robots cry.
Exactly. Can they cry? Adam can. ATOM, Astro Boy. That's his actual name is Adam. So
Oh, so that is Astro Boy?
You didn't
they
know
meet
that.
at the end.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was just another super tech robot. I didn't know he was Astro
Known
Boy.
as Astro Boy.
Yeah.
Guys, in all seriousness, if you get a chance to read this, it's
If I don't
it's
get
fantastic.
volume 3, I'm going to kill the Chibi Miranda.
Or Chibi Claus.
Kill him.
No, it's
Or
Chibi
the
Miranda.
Mirandapus.
No, I posted it's Chibi Miranda. So if I don't get volume
Oh.
3, the Chibi dies.
Oh.
Alright, and once again we've
What
gone
did
off topic, so we're
We still have the real one.
Huh?
How do you know it's not like a voodoo doll?
Oops. That's all I'd say is
and now Allie's gonna hit us with a review of
Honey Hunt. Okay.
And also
Right here.
apparently kill Miranda through a voodoo doll.
Me too.
Sure.
You're probably the one who created. You're probably the one who created the voodoo doll.
I took his hair. What?
You took my hair? You're responsible. don't have blue hair at all.
You don't have hair.
It's like gel.
I have the classic U shape going. Alright, I like to call it the Costanza.
Actually, that looks more like a W because this part's starting to go back.
I'm
Oh.
gonna destroy you.
With like your short hair.
The W.
I will bite your knees off, sir.
Because you're short too.
I'm an ankle biter. He's taller than me. He's a knee muncher.
I can stomp you guys.
Anyways, Honey Hunt.
The Oompa Loompas are talking.
Shut your mouth.
Alright, Shoujo Beats.
Shoujo Beat. Was it Shoujo? Was it Shoujo Beat that is gonna go like off of their American stuff, or that was
Really?
Tokyo Pop?
Yeah, Tokyo Pop canceled their. They have already fired and disbanded their American.
Breaking news. You get it here first, folks.
So
Actually,
sad.
no, that was posted to the internet like 3 months
They don't know that, dude. They're watching us. They can't be that brave.
They're also people who did what, blue manga?
Blue.
Is
They're
this
the people who
Russia?
did Blue manga, and that's where a lot of yaoi comes from.
They stopped Sekaiichi Hatsukoi from becoming a manga that is in English.
ago. Too bad.
Shut
your
up.
face.
That's why. Oh wait, I can't
Shut
say
your
this.
Hey,
face.
hey, you still have your fan art.
I have my
Fan-
fan art, and I still have scanlations. I just have to
Okay.
wait longer.
So, anyways, Honey Hunt. This is a like a manga. It's really cool. It's a reverse harem, as you could tell on the back. If you could go into that.
A reverse harem is where it is one girl and then multiple guys are attracted to her.
Oh, well, I mean, it really doesn't start off as a reverse harem.
You like reverse harems?
I like this one. I'm not a big fan of reverse harems, like other than Oron, but
Are you a
because
fan
like
of
usually the anime girls really like annoy me. I'm with you on that. But this she is like. She's not annoying. She's like someone who you could like relate to, like the way that she thinks and the way that she talks. Like it's someone that you could compare yourself to. Like, hey, I felt that too. Both of her parents, she's like pretty normal. Like no one at school, she's like, oh okay, she's just another girl at school. Both of her parents are like really really famous. Her dad, who's up in New York. He's like a music composer and he's like really big. And her mom is this famous actress. She got an award in Italy just recently, and everything's going on. The thing is, usually like star children, her parents don't like to pay attention to her, and they're off doing their own thing. She barely talks to her parents, and her mom, she plays a bunch of moms on like soaps, and
Irony. Because on the soaps, is she like a really good mom?
She's a perfect mom. And
but then in real life,
always on the in every interview, her mom, she's like, oh, I'm the greatest mother ever. Like everyone's like, oh, you got voted best mom celebrity ever. And she's just like, yeah, she must be a very good actor because she's amazing at lying. And that's when her mom walks in, like, I heard you say that, and she's like, oops, yeah. And then stuff
her mom
goes
has a
down.
cigarette in her mouth when she did that.
Yes, she had it in her hand. Look.
That's
How did
awesome.
you know that?
That is
that
awesome.
is great. Right here.
Yeah.
You can zoom in on that right
I heard
there.
what you just said.
We do not condone smoking.
We don't
From
condone
Ari
nicotine
Yuki.
or nicotine
She's
use.
mean. Oh my god, she's so mean. I don't like her mom. I want to punch her in the face. I know she looked like a girl version of Ari Yuki. Going back to last week's episode, not last week, whatever week episode.
I have a question.
Yes?
So you're not fond of reverse harems, are you fond of harems?
Not really, because in harems, everyone's made out to be perfect. Like, the perfect person. Like, a little bit misunderstood, you get them. And it's not about, perfection. It's kind of annoying.
There's only one harem I like.
What would that be?
I love most harems.
Haunted.
My thing is that, and I don't know much about them because it's not really, my thing, but it seems like with harems you always have the exact same pieces. Like you have that one really shy girl, you have the one super athletic girl with
it's an archetype.
gigantic body features.
Like
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking
What do you
about.
call
Well,
harems?
it's because it's an archetype. Archetype.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What do you call a harem that consists
What's
of
motif?
that consists of only one gender?
Yeah, wait.
Not a harem.
Yeah, wait. Or Yuri.
But
Awkward.
That looks awkward.
Awkward harem.
Okay, anyways, Honey Hunt.
Honey
So-
Hunt.
Shut your face.
I gotta sing it.
Sorry.
Okay. So, in Honey Hunt, you know, her mom's just like always putting her down, like, oh, it's prettier. It's not like she has this guy friend, and you know, you'll find this within the first chapter that she has this guy friend, and she's like really into him because he's like so sweet, and he's the only one that looks at her like, you know, you're Yuta. You're not like, you know, some big people's like daughter. You're yourself. You're not anything like them. He's like the only person that looks at her like that. And she's got this huge thing for him, and then, you know, she like, breaking news, her parents are getting a divorce, and what I said earlier about cheating dads, up in New York, there'd be some other woman, girl, I'm telling you. And just got.
I feel like we were at the barber shop just now. All right. What's happening in New York?
Just leave it there. It's gonna come out of it.
Oh. Mocking the ball. You guys are jerks. You guys are selfish.
He's okay. He's okay.
You're okay. There it is.
Okay, so, you know, he's the only one that sees her like that. And then, you know, she gets a text from him like, hey, I'm worried about you. My mom's worried about you. You know what's going on, because they're neighbors. And, you know, she kind of grew up around him. So she gets home and she sees the mom, that I want to call her something else.
Which
Yeah.
Witch
something-
Hunter Robin?
No, something that rhymes with the first word of that.
Witch with a capital B.
Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Witch with a capital B.
Which.
Oh.
You're not gonna save it.
You're not.
You're not.
Okay.
Want to hunt.
She's
Salem witch trials.
I don't like her. She's very mean. So her daughter, like, you know what? I hate my parents. They can both go to hell. And that's actually, like, you know, she says that to a bunch of paparazzis that are out there. Like, I want them both to go to hell. And everyone's like, oh, that's that go to hell girl. That's her. Everyone points her out.
That'd be the
now.
best nickname ever. What's the go to hell girl?
Yeah, that's what they start pointing her out. And, you know, just everything goes down. Like, she's like, I'm going to become an actress and I'm going to be better than my mom. So, like, you know, people will take seriously what I say and not pay attention to her. And, like, she's out trying to be an actress, and she's got the attention of these, like, two guys, and they're both cool. They're not in cool.
They're not in cool though?
They're not in cool.
They're not in cool?
They're not. They're singers.
Okay.
See.
This is Kyuta, and this is Haruka. Why'd you throw stone?
It's Go with it.
Okay. So, yeah, she's got the attention of them, and like one of them like goes up straight up to her like, "Hey, will you marry me? I like your dad. He's cool. It'd be cool if I was a son-in-law."
Oh, wow.
That's really what he says.
That's a lasting relationship. I like that.
right there.
That's a lasting
So he
relationship.
likes the dad. Oh.
No, he doesn't like the dad.
No.
Not shown an
No,
eye.
no matter how many times I tell you.
No.
Oh.
She's like, I might read this.
Away from her. You really do need to, though. I mean, like, Honey Hunt.
No shonen eye in it though.
No, there's not.
I can make them show.
But
She's one of those crazy fangirls that in her mind's just slowly
it's
warping the story.
It's a really good book. I really enjoyed it. I'm not the type to enjoy shoujo.
Oh, from the creator of Hot Gimmick.
It is from the creator of
Hot Gimmick was good.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's from the creator of like
Okay.
Hot Gimmick, then you.
I'm
Never
amazed you
Hot
didn't
Gimmick.
just like chunk it across the room.
Well, Hot Gimmick just wasn't for me. At least the beginning of it, it just wasn't for me. But it's a
really
it's a
cool.
well-established person. I mean, obviously they can.
So-
We'll do a review of Hot Gimmick at a later date.
All right, so it's Shoujo Beats. I always add the S.
I don't know why. It's like Walmart's.
Walmart. It's like the internets. It's Shoujo
Interwebs.
Beats. It's called Honey Hunt, and let me tell you, back in the day, I was known to be on the Honey Hunt. What?
That sounds awkward.
Well, because I like pancakes, and but instead of putting syrup, I put them. So I'd always be hunted down.
So you gonna tell them about your friend
Winifred.
Winifred?
He was kind of chubby.
So you just-
so I used to call him Pooh, and we used to just hang out at his house, but it was like way rock in the woods. It was like
What's
it was
called?
it was like 100 acres back there.
Oh
It
yeah.
was like 100 acres back there, and we'd always be just hunting down honey. It was fun. It was
Then
good
what,
times.
Like, what did he call you? Like,
Well, I go by Chris, but he insisted on calling me Christopher all the time. Christopher, and then one day there was this bird, there was a robin, and he'd be like, Christopher Robin. I don't know, he was a creeper. I loved him. I mean, he only wore a shirt when we hung out.
Yeah, you didn't. You
Yeah.
told me about it. You didn't wear pants.
Yeah, you only wore a shirt when we would hang out, but it's getting awkward. Okay, so anyway, back to Shoujo Beats Honey Hunt.
It's a really
Would
good.
30-year-old next week, 30-year-old Mr. Miranda enjoy the hunt for the honey?
Maybe because me and you like sort of the same stuff. There's a lot.
I do like fashionable hats.
There's a lot of fashionable hats
I
everywhere.
hate hats
Everywhere.
because they make you go bald.
If anything, they'd make your hair stay in one place.
No, they rub it. All right. No, that's I just lost another inch.
It's making it W more.
Okay. Recommendation.
If you like shoujo, this is for you, and if you don't like shoujo, this might still be for you because it's just that good. It's really like it's entertaining. It didn't like stuff like this doesn't catch my attention, but this caught my attention. I read the
That's
first.
cool.
I read one of the chapters in a Shoujo Beat magazine because it's a Shoujo Beat manga, and I was like, this doesn't look that cool. So because I only got it for Vampire Night, and I give up on that. But so I started something new, and it was Honey Hunt, and I was like, this is drawn really cool. So I started reading it, and I really enjoyed
I
it.
do like the art style in Hot
Yeah.
Gimmick. I remember that. I did enjoy the art style in Hot Gimmick.
It's typical
It was just
anime.
super dramatic. It was so dramatic though.
It's not for you.
Like this 13-year-old girl, it was so dramatic and I just couldn't do it.
She's like 17.
So,
Well, in Hot Gimmick, it was like a normal girl, and then her sister was like 13.
And well,
and
no, she's.
Question.
would you recommend it to someone like me?
someone tall.
Someone
Who says that?
What?
Where's that? What?
Oh, come on!
No, I still
Please, you're on the same.
shut your
On
mouth!
the same level, and you're. Aw, and this is how abusive. No, I can't say that.
No, we
I
can't.
can't say that. Forget it. Gonna leave it alone.
Yes or no?
So, yes or no? Would you recommend it to Elise?
Shonen Ai Alex, I really would, but she's stubborn. She is so stubborn. I swear
Like a
to God.
mule.
But she likes other like shoujos like Planet, and this isn't in Fruits Basket and Oron, which Oron is a reverse harem, and so is Fruits Basket.
And Clan
High
is a harem.
Orahan
It is
High
a
School Host Club
Yes.
is classified as reverse harem.
Which is stupid.
How is it stupid?
It totally is. It's one chick and a bunch of different guys that
Yes,
are
but they don't all
stereotypical.
like her.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
If you
In
read the
a
manga,
way.
I read the manga.
throughout the manga, each one gets their own attraction to her, thus making it a reverse harem.
Yeah.
Even if there's not like a true like
But do you
I want to
ever-
date you attraction, just the fact that it's all these different girls serving these different, or all these guys serving different roles in her life
Around her makes it a
around her,
harem.
it is kind of a harem. It's not like a Negama harem. Not that I watched that.
Oh.
Or like 13 episodes.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't watch it, how do you know that?
I think we talked about this actually when I
Yeah.
did it.
Anyways, so I think you would like it, so I'm gonna let you borrow this because this is mine. But I mean, I'm going out and getting the next two volumes.
How many King Cosmos would you give
don't
it?
return things.
I return things.
She returns
You guys do
things.
not return
She gives
things.
them to me, and I don't return them.
Okay. So
How many
that
King
means that
Cosmos
you
would you
have
give?
my House of, what's it called? No,
I don't have any of your. I don't
the
have
Stabby Ear show. Hiragashi.
Oh yeah.
So you have
Really?
my
What?
copy of Hiragashi, the first volume.
You mean when they
Because she
cried?
got it from
When
And
they
now
cried?
now you have it.
I forgot.
Yeah, I told her give this to Mr. Miranda because you. said
Last
you
year
wanted
you
that.
told her this.
Yes.
And it's a year later and I still do not have it. Okay, I just want to make sure.
It was
Oh,
really
how are my Animal Man and Swamp Thing comics?
Oh, I really like. This isn't the time for that.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I give it. It's not like as great as like all the other ones.
Yeah, but you enjoyed it.
I really
so it's,
did.
it's
How
your
many King
personal.
Cosmos would you give it?
Your personal recommendation. It doesn't have to be what our recommendation is, because I mean we all.
I give it like 3 or 4.
King Cosmos.
3 or 4.
No, you guys
How many
don't
spoilers?
you ride the fence. You 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Which one is it? Don't ride the fence. Don't be that person. All right.
4.5.
How many squinjas?
I'll accept it.
That was
Nice.
Out of
over.
10.
Out of 10. We're just throwing out numbers now. I like it.
Okay. Squinches.
8 squinjas.
9 squinches.
9 squinches.
It's really good. I mean, it's really like it drags you in.
All right, and have you only read the first volume?
I started reading it online because I got addicted to the first volume.
She wouldn't do that.
That's illegal. We do not sponsor.
Oh, we don't.
Whoa, okay, and you know what? Okay, next episode we really do need to talk about scans because
That's everyone.
We don't have time for it right now.
yeah, we don't have time for it right now. But next episode we really do need to talk about scans because you know, I think that I use scans the way they're supposed to be used. I will read the first chapter or maybe the first 2 chapters or something and be like, okay, do I like this? And if I do, bam.
You know what?
But I like this, and
I'll save this for the next episode. It's my rant. Okay.
Yeah, the scan rant.
Yeah,
Save it.
Grant.
Save it. Save it.
Save it.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. Hunter, is that it? Alex, you good?
I'm good.
Allie?
I'm good.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, don't do it. Wait, okay. Our Japanese tip of the day. You sit back down, sir.
Okay, so my Japanese tip of the day, or the episode is. My Japanese tip of the episode is. If you're Japanese, or if you're any type of Asian, or wear makeup, because underneath your face is hideous.
Oh my gosh. We don't necessarily agree with her. Allie's views do not necessarily represent the views of the AMC.
I'm German, so I agree with you.
Who are you?
What are you doing
Who
here?
are you?
What are you doing? Was it your fault that I went to that place?
We didn't do names. Who are we?
No.
Who are we?
Wait, oh, okay.
You are
Furtaku.
Furtaku Hunter. Absolutely.
I am.
Little Hitler.
That's right. I just ordered him to do that.
Oh, it's getting bad over here. And creepier.
I'm shooting high!
Licks. Yeah, you gotta add shouldn't I? Licks. That's how it works. And I'm Miranda.
Yeah!
That's staying in. That is staying in because we're real. For
this
real.
is in actual high school because we can't afford the set.
No.
The
No,
book
this
has
is
docked the harbor.
completely fake. Everything here was handmade.
We're robots.
Yeah.
Miranda bots. Yeah.
It's not gonna work, okay?
It's gonna catch on. Miranda
It's a
bots
ninja
coming
nerd.
2012. Right.
I like
End of
it.
the world joke.
Oh.
No.
So, well then, like, one of my favorite things is that they make it seem like you're gonna be, like, having a guy inside the robot, but it's not.
It's a robot.
It's not, it's all in his head.
I
He
was-
doesn't have, like, an extra...
I was kind of
Oh,
thinking.
would it?
Okay, what just happened? Now it poofed back. Okay.
Action.
Whoa, we are
Whoa,
poofed
what
back.
just happened?
What just happened? Where'd you go?
I don't know. It was somewhere dark and cold.
Did we?
I feel like you have vicariously lived out your dreams.
I do too, but
I don't think you were supposed to agree with that, but I'm glad that you did. What's happening?
Okay. Okay.
I'm kind of scared.
I
We know you know.
know. What'd you do? I
All right,
feel like
just go with
like
it.
we're in this world where people can comment on things and like things and.
Faithful.
Are we in Facebook?
Are we on YouTube?
Right
is
this.
this?
Are we YouTube?
There's this
No.
whole meta reference text going on
What is
right
going
now.
on?
Are we YouTube?
We aren't YouTube. We're not that great.
Oh.
But it'd be great if we were.
Mhm.
I feel like throwing something.
I feel like throwing up.
Not
I feel
that.
like dying.
Or that.
Or going back to where I was.
All right, let's really stop.
Okay.
All right, start. All
That
right,
never
so,
happened.
Just give us, because I can just edit that out. Just give us a count: 3, 2, and a 1, and we're back, and we're
So,
back,
should I mash
and
stop right now, or-
No,
We'll
that's fine.
edit it out.
Now, Hunter and Miranda are going to discuss
Pluto.
Pluto.
Put down Summer Wars. Then you zoom in on Pluto. Not right now, but whenever you say Pluto, you zoom in on
Tell you what, should I just be holding it? I have very steady hands. I'm in video broadcasting.
I should not be holding it, and I should not like zoom in and do all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, you should.
No, see, I can get up and walk around, and it be completely steady.
That'd be cool for the program.
Yeah.
I'm fine with trying anything.
Something new? Are we gonna try this?
Yeah.
We're gonna try this? Okay. It's still recording, by the way, so.
I know.
Alright, here we go. And we'll just do a 3 count and we're back.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, and we're back.